This patient was referred to me for endodontic treatment of tooth number 15, porcelain crown. So the tooth was irreversible pulpitis with acute apical periodontitis. So we scheduled him. He came in, and we anesthetized the tooth, put the rubber dam on, went through the crown, and suddenly he just started to gag. He started to gag, and he said, "Oh, I can't do it." So we put calcium hydroxide, temporized the tooth, and told him and said, "Okay, we got to sedate you." Patient said, "That's fine by me. Sedate me because I can't handle the procedure like this." So here's the post-op. So today he came in and we IV sedated him. Pretty straightforward. IV sedation or conscious sedation or twilight sedation. It's not a general anesthesia. It's twilight IV sedation, conscious sedation, outpatient sedation. Is pretty straightforward. So he pretty much basically walked out of the office afterwards. As you can see, everything went beautifully. 4 root canal systems, MB1, MB2, distal buccal and palatal. And we also placed a permanent buildup for him because of his gagging. Didn't want him to go back to his dentist, and his dentist would have had a hard time because of his gagging to replace my temporary filling with a permanent filling. So we did the whole thing, root canal and the permanent buildup placement. I wish I could do more of that. I wish I could place all the permanent buildups myself, because the patient's already under rubber dam. A lot of dentists don't use a rubber dam when they replace my temporary filling with a permanent one. But I do use a rubber dam, and I wish I could do it, but it's pretty complicated and political. So I usually leave a sterile sponge and temporize the tooth, refer the patient back to their dentist, and their dentist does the permanent buildup. But as I was saying, I wish I could do it because I use a rubber dam. Anyways, everything went beautifully, as you can see. So this patient is done. The crown is fine. I went through the crown, the porcelain crown, and the crown is fine. So he doesn't need to replace the crown. And as I said, I placed a composite buildup. You can't even tell I went through the crown. Made sure that the composite matched the shade of the composite matched perfectly with the porcelain crown.